was a big stretch. Are you a tired wee girl? Yes. I'm officially a cat mom. So I know I did say in my previous video that my next video was going to be me showing you my new kitten. But she's not well. She's not well. She's actually for the vets this evening actually. Whenever we got her, we didn't realise that she has a problem with her eyes. It's like conjunctivitis or something. So we basically took her to somebody who's like, they're a vet, but they're not a vet. But yeah, so we were obviously given like eye drops and creams and stuff, and like they've healed really well since then. But I'm still going to be taking her to the vets tonight and having a wee check over and fleeing, worming, getting spayed and all that stuff, and just like an overall a wee MOT for her health and stuff, because I also think that she's very skinny. So I'm just going to give her a couple of days, and then I'm going to do a wee YouTube video introducing her, or we'll see. Will we introduce you to Mommy's friends after? She's just looking at me as if to say, shut the fuck up. I actually have quite a lot of stuff here. I didn't realise I had so much, so will we just get started? So as per usual, I just have a mixture of hair care, skincare and body care. I have a couple of perfumes, which is actually quite nice. If you're maybe wondering, or if you're new to my channel, I like to mention this every now and again. If you're wondering why in my empties I don't have any makeup products, it's because I actually save all of my makeup products and do a big massive empties at the end of the year. And I love it. I love doing it because I just end up with like so much like used up makeup. It's very satisfying. I went through a body cream. It's actually just from Avon. Don't laugh at me. This is the Super Glory face wash, the blue one that has the wee pink beads in it. This is alright. I think I ended up actually using the rest of it to clean my makeup brushes. It was fine, it was grand. It's definitely not a product I would actually repurchase. I didn't actually repurchase this on its own. I actually got like a bundle of Super Glory stuff, and this was in it. And it was, do you know what, it was nice, it done its job. It cleaned my skin, but it's definitely not a product I would ever actually repurchase. I have the Beauty Bay face lotion. This is their SPF 50. I will definitely repurchase this. I think they actually sent me this in PR. Yeah, they sent me this in PR, and I definitely would repurchase this. I'm just going to be honest, it wasn't the best I've ever used, but it did come in handy, and I obviously did use it up. It was just handy to have, if that makes any sense. And I like the fact that it's a factor 50, and the consistency of it was quite nice as well. It was very, very thin, watery, liquidy, whatever. It blended into the skin really nice as well. It didn't leave a white cast or anything, or it wasn't hard to actually blend. It just blended in like a serum, and it was very, very nice. Left like a nice wee glow on the skin as well. Very hydrating. If you're wearing this just on its own and you're going out into the sun, be careful, because it will sting your eyes, which is really frustrating. That really annoys me whenever it comes to an SPF. So technically I actually only would have wore this on days where I knew that I was going to apply a wee bit of makeup on top, but overall it was quite nice actually, and it's cheap as chips. So it's just a nice wee handy SPF to have actually. Nux. I feel like I say this every single time. I don't know how to pronounce this brand, but this is their micellar water. See, whenever it comes to micellar waters, I don't like them to be heavily scented, especially Rose. Rose is just a very, either love it or hate it. I actually don't mind it, but it was just, I went through it, yeah, but it was just too heavily scented for me. Another wee skincare product. This is from Beauty Bay. It's their cleansing balm. I definitely wouldn't repurchase this. Nah. You take a scoop, you kind of rub it in between your fingers, and it just kind of breaks down into like a milky consistency or an oil or whatever. This kind of did, but there were still lumps of it that just struggled to actually break down, and I found that I was actually like removing my makeup and everything with lumps like stuck in between my fingers. Kind of feel like I'm maybe just being a wee bit fussy, because that's literally the reason why I didn't like it, but overall it was a really nice product, and it did work. It did remove my makeup really nicely. It didn't dry out my skin. I was able to remove all my eye makeup and all that jazz. but I just didn't like how the product, it was hard to work with. We have a wee face mask here. Oh, look at you. Hello, wee darling. I don't even think this is empty, you know. Hold on. No, it's not. Class. Isn't that mint? So this is a face mask. It's by the brand. Give me a minute. Evolve. And it has gold sparkles and a rosehip in it. Do you know what? It was actually a really nice wee mask to use. It was really cool whenever it was all over the skin, but I just find that it done nothing. And partly the reason I'm getting rid of it is because I've actually had it for so long, maybe like a year, 2 years at this point, and yeah, shelf life gone. It smells beautiful though. But it's just like a really nice like creamy consistency. You would actually think by looking at it that once you actually apply it and it dries down, it's like a peel mask, but it actually stays like sticky and not slimy, that sounds gross, but it actually stays like a cream on your face. We have a wee mini shampoo and conditioner here. I think I might actually keep these bottles for Bali. These are by a brand that I cannot pronounce and I do not want to insult anybody, so that is the brand. I actually think I got these in the Talk Beauty Advent calendar for Christmas. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that's where they came from. So these are basically like a scalp shampoo and conditioner. I feel like every now and again it's always really nice to actually use a scalp shampoo and conditioner because, you know, like we take so much care of the skin on our face, the skin on our body, and I feel like we tend to neglect the skin on our head, which is also known as our scalp. You know, to give that a wee bit of an exfoliation, to give it a wee bit of a treatment, and especially if you're somebody that is wanting to like promote healthy hair growth and everything, it's always nice to give your scalp a wee bit of a treatment. So these were actually quite nice. I would have actually used these like once a week in between all of my other shampoos and stuff, and they were grand, they were nice. With them being like shampoo, no shit, with them being scalp specific shampoo and conditioners, they still did leave my hair really, really nice actually. Soft, smooth, manageable. What's this, the shampoo? It has rosemary oil in it, ginger extract, something I can't pronounce, something else I can't pronounce that balances your scalp. Cute. I literally just finished this perfume on Monday. So sad. I'm gonna have to definitely get another bottle of this because this scent, stunning. So hold on a wee sec. This oil, so you'll definitely recognize this product from this brand. So basically this is their multi-purpose dry oil, and the scent of this, I love it that much that I bought the perfume. So basically this is what the perfume smells like if you have this oil, but this is stronger because it's the perfume. But this is stunning, it is beautiful, it just smells so summery. It smells to me kind of beachy, but not just any beach. I'm not talking Costa del Sol, I'm not talking Benidorm, I'm talking south of France, rich bitch. I'm talking Morocco. Oh, stunning, stunning. It's just a really nice, like, rich summer fragrance that I'll always have. Carolina Herrera, I think that's it. Good girl perfume. I obviously don't really need to say much about this. It's like the most popular perfume ever, right? But I remember it was it last year? I think it was. My sister was over for Christmas and she had just took her coat off, hung it up in the chair, and what are you wearing? I'm not even joking, I was like the biggest freak. I was like smelling her coat, I was like, what is that? And she was like, oh, it's the Carolina Herrera, good girl. But this smelt on her beautiful, that I went and bought it straight away. And see, whenever I got it, it doesn't smell the same on me. No, definitely not. And I think that's a thing, right? Where like some scents and fragrances and perfumes will smell different on different people, if that makes sense. And yeah, what a bummer. It's still a beautiful perfume. I will definitely repurchase it. It's gorgeous. It lasts such a long time. A few wee squirts, that's literally all you need. It's beautiful. It's just very classy and sophisticated. Kind of like an all year around perfume. Unlike this, it's more like summer. But yeah, it's a good one. I have a couple of products here from Makeup Revolution or Revolution Pro. They sent me a big PR package with all of their new Revolution Pro products, like the Miracle Eye Cream, just the Miracle Cream, and then this is the Miracle Serum, and then the Miracle Balm. I loved this and I will definitely be repurchasing it. I went through this in a couple of weeks, I want to say. I think it's supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury like serum, but this was really, really nice. I would have worn this AM, PM. I would have used it as a prep primer for my makeup. It felt so nice, it looked so nice. Oh! Basically everything that I would personally want in a serum for my skin type, which is normal to dry. This, love it. It just made my skin so radiant. So radiant and juicy. It has like really nice ingredients in it as well. It has niacinamide in it, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and polyglutamic acid. What the hell? And then the Miracle Balm. This is kind of like a multi-purpose type product, and that's what I liked about it. There's obviously not a lot or nothing in it, obviously, but this was actually quite thick, and it was like a clear gel, but it was, as I said, it was actually quite thick. But it was nice. Again, it was really heavily scented. Why did I keep putting stuff in my nose? Can I stop like things? Yeah, this was just, yeah, just really, really strong smell of rose. You can use this on any dry skin or chapped skin, whether it's your feet, hands, lips, cuticles. You can even also use this on no makeup days. Just a wee dabble on the cheekbones, highest points of the skin to add a wee bit of hydration to the skin, but also have that really nice dewy look. Although I definitely didn't ever use that for that because of my skin, even though my skin's dry. No, that's just, it's not my vibe really. But it was quite nice even as like a hand cream or something, or just like really, really dry skin. It was really, really nice and just instantly calmed, smoothed and moisturised. It was a really nice wee product. Oh, we just done a wee roly-poly. Do you want to come up and say hello? It's not even looking at me. She's not. Oh my god, she's a girl. I don't even know if I've mentioned that. Obviously not. No, it's a girl. Before we got her, I had done like Googling on cat bits, like cat genitals. Because the people that we got her off didn't know what they were. So it's like, how am I supposed to know? So yeah, whenever we got her, I had done a couple of wee like under the tail. Ah, you're a girl. I wonder will I lift her up. She's lying sleeping here at the minute, and I'm gonna have to disturb you. I'm gonna have to disturb you, my darling. Oh yes. Come here. Who's a sleepy baby? Oh, who's a sleepy baby? Oh, did I disturb you? Hmm? Did I disturb you? Hmm? I don't really want to show you her too much because I'm obviously going to do a YouTube video this week or next week. But we have the vet later. Yes. Yes. But anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.